Alright. Let's talk about it. The usual. Oh god. Look at this. A ball, man. A ball head. You got that ball head. No! Okay. Let's start. Let's talk about yesterday. Eh? What happened? What exactly did happen? You know what I'm saying? It's quite easy. Well, actually, nothing happened yesterday. I think I fixed my sleep cycle. I hope I fixed it. I really hope I fixed it today. Even though I slept like 6 hours. At least I slept 6 hours. I woke up at 7, but I kept on sleeping because, you know, I need that sleep. You know, I need that sleep. And yeah, I made some food. I tested out my chili oil. I looked up a ramen recipe, like the package that I usually buy. I tested that out. And that tastes good. Don't get me wrong. That tasted fucking good. Oh hell yeah, baby. Oh hell yeah. You know how it is. But on a serious note, I was extremely down yesterday. I have been getting a little bit out of hand with like watching porn and shit. I won't touch that shit anymore for a while. And also have been pretty... I'm looking at myself right now. I need to look at the camera. And I've been pretty down because I haven't done shit for the past few weeks. I've got extremely lazy. It's so hard, you know? Like, the thing is, the only problems I have with my life is like problems that I have made from my own mistakes. Yeah, that sucks. I shouldn't, like, I have some problems. I've got look like external forces, let's say that. Like something which I have no control of, but that doesn't really bother me all too much. Because it's, first of all, it rarely happens. Second of all, most of my shit is basically me sabotaging myself and my future. I have no discipline. I have no idea how to actually sit down and learn shit. You know, that's like the biggest problem that I have, is like actually be able to learn the things that I want to learn. But it also still comes down to like I feel like the most important thing is discipline. If I had discipline and be able to like sit down for like 3 to 4 hours and learn the things that I want to learn, I will eventually get it down. Especially if I do it every single day, which I'm not doing right now. That's also the worst thing. I know what I have to do, but I'm unable to do it. That's the worst feeling. Like, I know how to change certain stuff. I know how to, like, actually be productive and do shit with my life. But I'm not doing it. That's also the reason why yesterday, around, like, 12, like, at midnight, I just went outside and, did a little jogging, just walked around, you know. Tried to clear up my mind. I walked around a lake which is near me, which is around like 4 kilometers. Which I did like, I went out at 12, I went out at midnight and I came back at 2 a.m. So it took me around 1.5 hours to go around that shit. Also sat down for a couple of minutes, just listen to music, just thinking about stuff. And also noticed that like back in when I started this, I was talking about a certain girl which I liked a lot, and we haven't talked each other since then. Since I told her, yeah, I feel like it's not good if we talk anymore. I like you and shit. I can't really do this. And I did fall apart for a little bit. Because I am pretty lonely. I ain't even got a cap. I can try to fix loneliness with like media and media consumption as much as possible to forget about all that shit. But at the end of the day, like most people, I do want to be loved. You know, I want to have someone in my life, which is crazy. Even though like I have my mom around here, but I don't know. We're not like that. And it's weird. Also, I became weak again, and God, that sucks. I actually went on her Twitter account to see what she's up to. I've read a couple of comments she posted, and like, she has a boyfriend. I feel like I said that before. She has a boyfriend for a while. She has a boyfriend now for a while, which is good for her. I'm happy for her. But you know, it sucks when, especially when you're down and you are lonely and you want, and you want to have like happiness again, and you subconsciously think about the last time you were happy with another person, which was her in my case, and you're pretty much unable to like really let go of it, because your situation is not really any better than it was before. And don't get me wrong, I'm happy she's happy. I'm not gonna write her again. Me and her are done. There's nothing that's able to change that. I'm also like, even if she like talked to me now, I would just say I don't think I would talk back to her. That's a thing in the past now. There's no reason to continue that shit. But you know, when you see someone happy with another person, of course, if you really like the person, you also would be happy. You will be happy for her, but also you'll be sad because like, why couldn't it be you, right? Why couldn't it be you she could have been happy with? But also, you also have to think about it that way. Especially in my case, I wasn't happy with myself. I wasn't. I'm still not happy about myself. And the thing is, a person that loves you and makes you happy will not change the fact that you yourself are unhappy. And your partner or the person you're with is gonna notice that. And as much as you want to find someone to be happy with, to make you happy, at the end of the day, if you want to be happy, it always starts with you. It always starts with you. You can gain happiness from another person. Of course, that's possible. A lot of people do that. But if you want to be truly happy, you have to first start with yourself. Because you have to think about it like that. If you're unhappy with yourself, it is eventually gonna be a problem in your relationship with another person. I had such a good thought process because of yesterday. Let me think about it. Alright, yeah. So you're unhappy with yourself, even if you have someone that makes you happy. It won't change the fact that you yourself don't like yourself. You have a problem. You hate yourself. You are not happy with yourself, and another person is not gonna be able to change that. You have to take your own medicine into your own hand and try to find something which makes you happy and you can be proud of yourself. Because at the end of the day, if you are unhappy with yourself, that is eventually gonna translate to your relationship. It's not anybody's job to make you happy. It's your job to be happy. It's your job to be happy with yourself. And if you are happy with yourself, you can be happy with anybody else. If that makes sense. I had such a better thought process yesterday, so it sucks that I forgot about it. Well, mostly because I slept through and I have like only 6 hours of sleep. Happiness doesn't come from others, happiness comes within yourself. And as much as you want to find someone that will make you happy, if you are unhappy with yourself, how would you make the other person happy if you don't know how to make yourself happy? You know, that I think that's the point that I want to get across. If you're unhappy with yourself, another person might change that temporarily, but you are still unhappy with yourself. And if you're not able to make you be happy with yourself, how can you be happy with someone else? And how can you make someone else happy? And it's not their job to make you happy. It is your job. It's your job it's your job to make them happy and be happy with them together. As much as I want to, I am not ready for a relationship. As much as I want to be loved, as much as I want to love someone, as much as I'm romanticizing growing old with someone, like going through the stages, grow up together, like we're still young in the early 20s, grow up together, I'll be old. As much as I want that, I am not ready for it because I am not happy with myself. And I might know how to make someone happy temporarily, but in the long run, if I don't work on myself, it's not gonna be good for the other person. It's not gonna be good for my partner. Yeah, man, it's been a while since I made a 10-minute video. I hope you learned something from that. I hope you agreed with me on a certain level. And I'm interested in your thoughts about this. But yeah, this is about it.